Hello everyone, my name is Andrei Popov and I'm providing driving courses in English for the foreigners in Sofia. As you know, in Bulgaria you can only get a driving license if you have at least high school level of education. In the last video, we showed you how to get an education recognition certificate based on your high school diploma. However, if you have a university degree, you may also use it to obtain your education recognition certificate. The application process happens online at the web portal of the National Center of Information and Documentation. Have in mind that you need to scan and attach the following 5 documents. University degree. Doesn't matter whether it's bachelor's or master's level. Transcripts. It's the document which shows the grades and subjects you covered during your course of study. Legalized translation of your university degree and legalized translation of your transcript. The 5th and last document you need to attach is so-called Data Usage Declaration. It's a document used to verify the authenticity of your education certificates, and you can download it at the web portal of NASA. Each document needs to be attached as a separate file. Let me show you how to do that. This is the website of the National Center of Information and Documentation, or the so-called NACID. You can switch to the English version from the button at the top right part of the screen. This is the place where you can submit your university degrees for academic recognition. So let's see what does that mean. Scroll down and click at Foreign Diplomas in Bulgaria. Academic recognition is a formal written confirmation of the value of a higher education diploma. At the right part of the page, you can check the details about the different stages of the procedure. Let's click at option number 3, what legalization and certifications are necessary. At this page you can check the required legalizations of your university degree. The requirements are divided into 3 categories, based on the country where your document was issued. If your degree is issued in any country under categories 3.1 and 3.2, you only need to have a legalized translation in Bulgarian and the translator's signature must be notarized. Make sure that you make a translation not only of the university degree, but of the transcript as well. The transcript is a diploma supplement which contains the subjects and grades covered during your course of study. If your degree is issued in country under category 3.3, both the degree and the transcript should be certified with an apostille from the country where they were issued. Notarized translation is required as well. If your degree is issued in a country that is not in any of the above categories, it needs to be legalized under the general order, which is briefly described under option 3.4. Let's proceed to the web portal where you can submit your documents for academic recognition. Before we begin, make sure that you have your documents scanned in a PDF format. You need to have 5 separate files: university degree, transcript, translation of the university degree, and translation of the transcript. The 5th file is called Data Usage Declaration, which is basically a document where you declare that the National Center of Information and Documentation can use your personal data for the authenticity verification of your degree. This is how the declaration looks like. You need to fill in the university name, your name, and the date of issue of your degree. Then print it, sign it, and scan it in a PDF format. So let's proceed with the application process. Click at the e-services button located at the top right part of the screen. Unfortunately, the portal has no English version available, therefore, my advice is to use the automatic translating services of Google Chrome by right-clicking over the page and translate to English. First, we need to create a user account and log in to the portal. Click the login button at the top right part of the page. Then click Create a User Profile, which will lead you to a page where you'll need to fill in your full name, ID number, email address, username and password. Make sure that you fill in your names in Cyrillic as per your ID card. You can check your type of personal number in your ID card. You will receive an email with verification link. Once you click on it, your registration is completed. Don't forget to check your spam folder. So let's go back to the login button at the top right part of the page. Fill in your newly created username and password and click Login. Then click Services, go to Academic Recognition and select Recognition of OKS Bachelor's and Master's degrees required abroad. Scroll to the bottom of the page and click New Request. Then click New Record, which will open an application form. Here you need to fill in your personal details. First, let's fill in the details in the Applicant tab. At the bottom of the page, you have to specify the way you'd like to receive your education recognition certificate. If you live in Sofia, I would suggest that you collect your certificate personally at the office of the National Center of Information and Documentation. So let's select the first option. Click Save the data and proceed. At the top of the page, you will see the different stages of the application process in 4 separate tabs. In the Applicant tab, you need to fill in your personal details as we already did. In the Training tab, you need to provide some details about your course of study. In the Applications tab, you need to attach your scanned documents, and then you submit your application from the Submission tab. So let's proceed to the second tab, Training. Here you need to provide more details about your course of study. Most of the fields are not mandatory, so you're not obliged to fill in everything, but try to provide as much information as possible in regard to your university studies. At the bottom of the page, you have to specify the purpose of your education recognition request. Let's click something else and write down our purpose. For example, needed for obtaining a Bulgarian's driving license. Click Save the data and proceed to the third tab, Applications. Now it's time to attach your documents. Click New Record. Here you need to specify the type of the document you're attaching and whether it's the original or the translated version. Open the drop-down menu labeled Document Type. Select Higher Education Diploma. Then open the next drop-down labeled Form and select Original. Now you may attach your document by clicking at the Choose File button. Click Save the data and then click Back. Now let's attach our transcript as well. Click again New Record. The document type is Diploma Supplement. Select the form and attach the file. Click Back and repeat the same process for the files with the translations. Make sure you select the proper form in the drop-down menu. It should be Translation. After you have attached your university degree, the transcript and their translations, don't forget to attach the data usage declaration as well. As a document type, you need to select Declaration of Personal Data. The final stage of the application process is the submission, so let's click at the relevant tab. We should see all options in green. If any of them is in red, this means that the corresponding information is missing or you haven't attached all necessary documents. To complete your application process, click the Submit button. Your education recognition certificate will be ready within approximately 1 month, but have in mind that if additional information is required, the period could be extended with a few more weeks. When your document is ready, you will receive a call from the National Center of Information and Documentation. That's the National Center of Information and Documentation. The address is Boulevard GM Dimitrov, number 50, and you have to collect your education recognition certificate from here.